Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy. This is J-Dog, your host for today, for our round one, season four race at Bahrain. Let me just do a quick sound check before I get into it, ladies and gents. Give me one moment.
La pista está libre ahora, aprovechemos.
All right, we are good to go, ladies and gents. Welcome. We do have 11 on the grid today. We are missing 3 or 4 drivers, unfortunately, for our season 4 opener. Everyone's taking a bit of a belated Christmas break, it looks like. Nonetheless, we do have a good grid in front of us today. Just to bring up some stats for the track. So, Bahrain, 5.412 kilometers in length. For those that use the miles metric, that will be 3.3 miles roundabout. We do have, I believe, 3 DRS detection zones with 3 DRS. I believe it is 3 DRS, no, 2 DRS. 3 DRS detection zones with 2 DRS activations. It wouldn't make sense. So it must be 3 DRS. We also do have corner-wise 15 corners, so less than usual. Sorry, ladies and gents, memory's a bit 3 DRS zones. Thanks, Laudry. Appreciate it. Of course, if there's 3 DRS activations, it has to be 3 DRS zones. That would make sense. As you can see, I haven't driven a while. I've retired. So we do have Rafael Neves out on his lap first. Carl's saying hello. Hello, Carl. Welcome. Good to hear from you, my friend.
Todo listo en sus puestos, saquemos el auto a la pista.
Just looking at the we do have the tyres up there. Obviously, most will do it on softs. We might have some people going out on mediums just to suss out the track a little bit. Bit overcast. Looks like, unless it's just the nighttime clouds. Carl says, hopefully be commentating T2 with Lord Romano, my friend. My brother, unfortunately, I will be at work. Sometimes I may join in if I am working from home. But nonetheless, you may see me a few times, but my apologies, I won't be as frequent as usual. Rafael Neves putting on a 129.2 to start, not too shabby. Who do we have out next? We have, I believe it's Alvin Fang. Alvin Fang is now crossing 128.3, Vang a lap. Padron Bass coming to the final corner, I believe. Yes. Padron Bass, what can he pull out of here? The king of 128, 128.7. Good lap from Padron Bass. Oh man, got a tyre spin there. Curry takes that nicely. Viram starting his lap, I believe. A bit low on the DRS. So Viram just finished up 130. He's on the mediums. Let's have a look at Moikuli. Moikuli got a bit of traffic. Gets out of the way. Moikuli, our race winner from last week. Phenomenal driver. was a great battle between him and Gameboy. Gameboy is unfortunately out today. He will be back next week. Curry 128.3, phenomenal lap from Curry there. Let's see what Moy Cooler can put on the board. No doubt it's going to be a cracker time. What is it? 127, 273 Stonker. It's a mic dropper. Got La Rodri on a lap. See how she goes. No, I don't believe she's not on a lap. She's, I believe she's 1 out lap usually. And then another lap following that just to drain the fuel, get the tyres a bit more. We've got Bavish. Welcome Bavish, good to have you, my friend. Driver. But Infinity's on Inters. Unsure about that, but anyway, we'll go back to Bavish. For 128.8.
Bajamos a la 11ª posición.
Good lap from Bavish there. Looking at who's on their lap, we have Rafael Neves. How long his lap, let's see what he can put in. Still with the sector 2 time. He's down on his time, half a
De
second.
acuerdo, te recibimos en esta vuelta.
Have a look at La Roda and see what if she can improve.
Solo nos quedan 2 vueltas de combustible.
She cannot improve down a little bit on her time. At least maybe she just set that. She's on 2 lap odds, so she did just set the time 129. And we've got Padron Pass starting his lap. It's a bit wide. Oh, it's not too bad of an exit. Gets a good exit there. Gets the throttle down quite well, quite nicely there. Takes it nice and sharp. Looked like had to pull off the throttle there. Could have taken that a bit. You can take that relatively fast. It is quite dangerous to get on the inside curve too much and you go yeet into the wall. So nicely touches the inside curve there. Generally on that slow chicane there, you can touch the outside curb, then touch the inside, swing in, touch the inside curb, and then get on the throttle on the exit. However, you get curbed on that that outside curb and you'll finish. You'll be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3ing all the way into the first row of the stands. Hold it on pass, gets on the throttle there. Gonna put his hot lap on for the remainder. It does go into the pit. Backs out of it. Got Curry. Let's watch Curry's lap here. See what Curry can pull off. Touches that nicely. Sharp
Bien,
swings it
nuestra mejor
well.
vuelta hasta ahora es
Good.
1
Takes all
minuto
the throttle on the exit.
29.8.
Touches his curb inside nicely. Gets on the power. Good traction on the exit. He swings that just. Touches the outside curb back inside. Perfect. Very nice. Well, gets a bit of a swing. Had to slow the car down a little bit there on the exit there. I'm going to go outside and swing this in nicely. Got to the outside curb there. Good power on the exit. I'm going to stick to this inside curb a bit closely. Go on the outside curb, then back onto the inside curb here. Swing back outside. Probably had to get off the power a little bit there. It looked like he's heading a bit wide. Then you want to take this wide and swing back in on the inside curb. And go back on the outside curb here. Perfect. 128.3 from Curry. Good time. Just beats his time. McCooley is hammering it. 1 second ahead. Look at McCooley's lap. McCooley swings this inside. Good traction on the exit. The main factor of that corner is carrying speed into the corner and getting traction on the exit, which is very important. The more speed you carry into the corner, the less traction you're likely to get, or the harder the traction is to control. So that's a fine line between the two. I'm calling this is going to be a stonk card. So 127.2, improved by a tenth. Who do we have here? Looks like Antoine is about to start his lap. We'll stay on board with Antoine. Is it the starting lap? No, he's going into the pit. Amir just finishing off the lap. And we have Virom. It's got quite a bit of ERS left. Oh, good lap by Virom. 128.9. 120. Sorry, 129.9. I believe that may have been invalidated actually because I did see 128 pop up there. Into the pit for Virom. Babbage pulls out a 128.1. Stonking lap. Just saw that there. Puts himself on the front row. Chris has joined during the quality, and Modern Chicken is in too. We do have 13. Can Modern Chicken put in a lap? Chatting with Cooley. Looks like the lads are back here. Usually we'll have 15 on the grid full time, I believe. And generally, it's and pace wise, you see a lot of in terms of pace. You know, T1 is the pinnacle of being the best of the best. So we want to make sure that pace wise.
Vamos en onceava posición en
The
el
grid
control
is
de velocidad.
close. As you can see
204.5
here,
millas por hora.
look how close this is. We're Infinity in the third row. Gee, we got three gentlemen on the 128 threes. Four of them actually. Rafael Neves retired. That's in the pit, I believe. Infinity is going into the pit. Can the Modern Chicken and Nycris put in the time that will challenge Muy Cooley? We know the gentlemen are capable of it. Let's see what they can get it done. Modern Chicken hasn't gone out yet. Someone who did either of these two go out? No. Who's just gone out on track? Antoine. Alright, Chris heading out on track.
Todo en orden y listo para salir.
Padron Pass started his lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. He's up 2/10. First sector. Mr. Padron takes that nicely. Tentative on the throttle, but gets it now nicely. Cuts his outside nicely, back inside. Let's see the exit. Great exit. Throttle down nicely. He does have traffic. He's willing to move. He doesn't. Oh. Not sure who that was.
Bajamos a la 11ª
I think,
posición.
that was the Alpine of Rafael Neves. I'm not sure why it's gone back out on track. The AO just wanted to take the car for a spin. Very well done by Padron Pass dealing with that. Maybe got a bit of a tow from it too. Stonker! 128.2. How's that for him, son? Padron Pass into the second row of the grid, 128.
Bien, ven a
ladies and
boxes al
gentlemen.
final de esta vuelta.
Very, very good time by the young lad. But Alvin Fang starting his lap. So we have Mon Chicken, didn't put in time. Ichris, well, look at Ichris. Ichris still gets to set one. Ichris, phenomenal driver. Mon Chicken, we know he's doing he can do a last for first challenge. Oh, Ichris getting a bit tentative on the throttle there. He looks like he's struggling with the tyres a bit. And again, ladies and gentlemen, he's just jumped on. He hasn't done any warm-up laps. Oh. Look at Alvin Fang capable of putting himself on that front row too. All of them, look at all these 128 lows. We've got 6 or 7 drivers between 128, 148 and 128. Threes 9-3. Moikuli 127 flat. Stamps it. Alvin Fang 128-1. How's that, son? Sorry, Padron. Bumps him back into 4th. We've got Babish now. Babish is 128-1 finishes. Curry, see what Curry can do. Curry's down by a 10th, I believe. It did say that might have been the other driver. What can Mr. Curry in a hurry do? Doesn't improve. And that is qualifying done and dusted, it looks like. Padron Pass. Oh, the Padron Pass got some. No, he does have some battery left. It does say 206, so I think, yeah, no, I think this is just Padron Pass finishing off his in-lap. Yeah, as you can see. So, qualifying done, dust, ladies and gentlemen, we have Moikuli Babish, front row. Stonking lap by Moikuli, almost into 126s. Alvin Fang in 3rd, Padron Pass 4th, Infinity in 5th, Curry in 6th, Antoine in 7th, Omer Yildirim in 8th, Rafael Neves in 9th, Chris in 10th, V-Rome 11th, La Rodri in 12th, and the Modern Chicken in 13th, who did not set a lap as he joined late, but I'm sure we will see him up the grid very quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, so that is qualifying done and dusted as we saw. So just a few things. Obviously, the drivers will have a 3 to 5 minute break just to be able to refresh, get their bearings, check their tires and setups as park was off, just in case of weather, etc. Please do not ready up if you're a driver. Please wait for the AOK from La Rodri. And we will continue from there. Again, if you're listening, drivers, it is the first race of the season. Please do not go 17 wide in the first corner of the first race of the first lap, or the first lap of the first race of the season. So, no, very looks actually like very nice weather in Bahrain. We have Sergio Perez's garage empty as usual. Bye bye, driver. um, so we'll be waiting, ladies and gentlemen, like we said. Now, it is, I believe, 26 laps from memory um, for this 50% race. Now, strategy wise, it's not too hard on the tyres this track. I mean, there's a lot of straights, there's a lot of sharp corners as well. You want to have a balance between the two. Um, Soft tyres will be okay. Generally, though, I probably wouldn't opt. I'd probably use them as a backup if you do have them. Preferably, the thing with, especially the way they made this game. So in uh, in the previous year as well, it was very similar. The undercut is very, very heavy. And if you think about it, let's say, so I would start on the medium tyres, which is where I'm getting at. So let's say you pit a lap or two earlier than the car in front of you. The time gained would probably be around, I would say, 1 to 2 seconds, if not more, in that time. Now, when they do pit, that 2 lap difference in tyres will not make a 1 to 2 second difference um, in lap times. So, as they come towards the close of the race, so it is more beneficial, obviously, to gain that time and lose a few tenths at the end of the race um, as a strategy that the driver should be taking. But again, safety cars, things happen. Again, not a track that is heavy with the safety cars. There is a wide, the barriers aren't in your face. We do have some runoff sections, not entirely runoffs, but again, a lot of gravel patches and things like that. The cars will be able to um, use to slow the car down if going wide or if hit off track. Ladies and gents, it looks like, yes, we will have the formation lap underway. We'll get this telemetry up for you all. The tyres out. Tyres I generally don't put the tyres at the start in one where they're big, just I don't like to, just in
Bien,
case of
¿cómo
glitches.
estuvo el arranque?
Experienced a lot.
Tendrás un poco más de agarre al comienzo, pero ahora tenemos que calentar bien los neumáticos y los
I have more
frenos.
coolie on the hards. We have a few opted for the soft tyres. Quite a few actually. 5 drivers. Babish, Amir Yildirim, Rafael Neves, Chris, and the Modern Chicken on soft tyres.
No se espera
5
lluvia por el momento.
drivers on the medium tyres and 3 on the hard. So it's actually quite evenly split almost. You got 6, 5, and 3. So actually, it's 5, 5, and 3. Mathematics. 5, 5, and 3. So even split on the mediums and the softs, which is very, very, very interesting. We'll see how that pans out. You see, most of the soft runners are at the back of the grid. Now that is an indication that they will be wanting to climb up and pass those medium rows, and then pit for those hards on an undercut. The end safety cars do make a massive difference. An early safety car would not benefit those soft runners at all. Actually, sorry, the early safety car would benefit the soft cars more than the mediums. As I'd be able to get rid of those softs. Now, as we see the grid forming, we do have a Moikuli aiming the car a little bit ahead to the right. And ladies and gents, as we wait for the lights. And we are gone, ladies and gents. They're off. The drivers are off. Moikuli gets a bit of wheel spin here. Babish pulled out. The wheel spin didn't help. Babish on the softs gets a great launch. The medium didn't help. Bit of contact there. Oh, the spinner! That's Antoine. Someone did dive a bit deep into that corner there. And Padron pass. And Moikuli side by side. Something's happened to Moikuli there. Having an issue there. Moikuli being pushed back. No damage, as we can see. That's Babish and Alvin Fang, your leaders of the race now. We'll see Moikuli there. The Modern Chicken fighting with V-Rome. Is there damage on that car, Modern Chicken? It looks like it's ghosted. Did he get kicked? Let me see if I can invite him back in. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, one moment.
Bien, fue una buena salida. Intenta avanzar.
Can't see him on here.
El coche de adelante lleva el alerón delantero un poco dañado, pero mantiene el ritmo. El DRS está disponible.
Babish, Alvin Fang, Babish is in the lead of the race. Moikuli is down in 5th. Chris is climbing.
Buen trabajo, avanzaste un puesto con eso.
Who do we have battling out on track? McCooley's still down there for position. Chris climbed the grid, he's in at 7th. Well, we got, almost got me here. Let me see if I can get chicken in, ladies and gentlemen.
Cuidado con el subviraje al pegarte al coche de adelante. Intenta rebasar lo más rápido que puedas. Presiona, presiona.
I can't see who we are. Unfortunately, unless I'm blind.
Ahora estás entre los 10 mejores puestos. Sigue así.
I must be blind, ladies and gents. No, Mon Chicken looks like he might be back. No, he's not. Curry has pit for the hard tyres. Looks like Modern Chicken's game has crashed, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, it's very unfortunate. He's a phenomenal driver. I would hope to see him surely as he is a very, very phenomenal driver. One of the best we have seen on the grid. Babish still leading. Rafael Navas said fastest. We got an eye, Chris. And we got a Rafael Navas. Rafael Navas goes inside. Oh, pulls it up. Pulls it up on a dime. Oh, he's been tapped. Been tapped. Rafael Navas has been tapped by Almir.
Bandera verde.
It's unfortunate. We got side-by-side action here. We got Infinity side-by-side through this section. Oh, tough. Oh, Alan Fang fights. Babish gets in front of Babish. Oh, here comes Moy Cooley, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. Gets around the outside of Infinity. Great camera angles here, appreciate it.
Usa más el botón adelantar. Es hora de aprovechar esa energía. Vamos.
Infinity there gets a bit of a wheel spin. Here comes the Padron. Mr. Padron. Gets past Infinity.
La distancia es menos de un segundo. Tienen blandos desgastados.
Stop fighting it out, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All on different tyre strats. We had a peak there. I believe it was the peak. Mr. Moikuli having a little, he's trying to fake Babish on the inside. Moikuli, he's going to dive with the inside. He's not. He's probably going to wait for the DRS and get a double overtake. Babish will overtake the lead on Alan Fang with the DRS. Let's see how that goes. Let's look at all the ERSs. Very interesting here. He pulls it around the inside. McCooley backs out. He's got space on the inside. He doesn't back out. He left the space there. Phenomenal driving. Pulls up on a dime. Ladies and gentlemen, that is race car driving. Great work. Great work there. They're still side by side. McCooley and I think that was McCooley. That was Alvin Fang and McCooley. Great driving. Padron Pass capitalizes. Rafael Neves and La Rodri. Oh! Rafael Neves. Good wheel spin. La Rodri goes past. Chris and Infinity. Not sure what happened to Infinity there. Was up in second place. Great. It is 29 laps, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies, I did say 26. It is not 26, it is 29 laps. Very, very, very close here. This front's 7 drivers. All within DRS, massive DRS train. Rafael Naves on La Rodri there. Here we go, McCooley making the pass on Babish to reclaim. Gets it done.
El coche de delante nos saca 6.9 segundos.
A bit of a corner cut there by Babish. Up on the best passes, La Rodri. La Rodri on the outside. Lets it go. Chris here gets a bit extra now when La Rodri goes past Alvin. Looks like from the DRS. Alvin Fang has now lost DRS. On Padron pass. That will be that will capitalize. Good eye, Chris is chasing down Mr. Alvin. Well, he will get this done on a DRS pass. He does so very nicely. And we got Babish here. Babish, we got Rafael Neves in the pit for the softs. So he's pulled the plug on the soft tyres in lap 6, going into the 7th lap. We'll see how that works out for him. We got Babish still giving up with McCauley. We've created a gap now between Padron Pass. Joe, he's just under a second. Alvin Fang, Chris has got past Alvin. Alvin goes wide there. McCoy and Babish still fighting it out. Babish still delivered the race. Antoine here. Antoine on Ichris. Let's look at some position changes, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. Here we go. Ichris up 6. Then La Rodri up 5. The biggest loser here is Alvin Fang, but Alvin Fang did just pit. So we'll see what happens from there. So it's not an outright position change, ladies and gentlemen. We do see now a big gap has formed. Padron Pass has fallen back a little bit from the top 2. Closest battles on track is Antoine and Ichris for that coveted 4th position. Then we have 1 and 2, Babish and McCauley battling it out. V-Rom and Rodri. McCauley does get past Babish. Babish does pit, pulls a plug on the tyres. Let's see what happens. I have a few pitters here. Antoine pit on the medium tyres. Bit early, possibly, for that pit. That's a 20 lap hard stint. Let's see if it pans out for him. opportunity on the back of Chris now. Let's see what he can do. Oh, we got Fang and Antoine here battling it out. Is he going to go for London inside? He doesn't. So the grid is spreading out now a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. 20 laps or 21 laps remaining, including this one. We have a few close battles on track, but we do have a few that have pitted. Babic has pitted for an extra set of softs. So it's double soft medium stint from Babic, I believe. So 2 stops. Very interesting. Very, very interesting strategy. Could work out for the lad. He's flying on those soft tyres, but we got Moikui there, who's on those hards and being fast on those mediums, so it's going to be tough. Chris has picked on those softs now as well, or softs to hards. We'll be doing a 20-lap stint as well. Here we go side by side here. So that's an Antoine and Alvin Fang. Great racing, gentlemen. Will he go for it? Oh! Catch, son. How's that? Catches the car very well. Antoine hunting down Chris. This is your battle on track at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Alvin just has to pull out of that. Looks like he was heading into the line of Antoine. That's hurting me a bit. Doesn't matter too much. How's up DRS? Both on pretty much all the same tyres, but 0 lap hards on Chris, 1 lap on Antoine, and 2 laps on Alvin. Alvin's will heat up first. So see if you can get some pace on it. We do have a incident. What is this? It's an Oma Trim in the wall. That is a tough section. That section you can get on the curb on the outside there and get yourself into the wall. Babic, fastest lap, 1:31.3. Stonker. He's having a cracking race. Look at Alvin Fang here. Alvin Fang chasing down. Oh, bit deep. Too much speed into to the corner.
Pégate al auto y aprovecha cualquier error. Nos acercamos a la ventana de parada en boxes. Vamos a ponerte neumáticos medios.
Chris and Chris and V-Run battling it out. Here comes Antoine. Antoine gets past. Can he pull the car up? Does pull it up nicely. They will pull it up nicely. Oh, had a bit of a sniff there.
Ahora te estás quedando atrás unos 2 segundos por vuelta. Concéntrate.
Got Alvin Fang side by side with V-Run. Going to the corner. Gets the move done nicely. He's gone for a switchback on him. Is he? No, he doesn't get it done. It's just carrying behind him. What a nice battle here forming. Viram is on those 11 up hold hards. And those are on those on those we have looks like there might have been Padron Pass had been possibly a bit of an incident. Infinity is bidding. Closing in
Recuerda
on
jugar con los
Mr.
modos del
Antoine.
RS y al PMF si lo necesitas.
It's great battle here. Great battle. He's gonna go, makes the pass on Icarus. Oh, sheesh. Alvin just pulling that car up. Lucky Icarus has just turned in there. Alvin getting a bit too close for comfort there, but
Usa adelantar para consumir parte de esta energía. Y la distancia con el auto de adelante
Babish 3-second time penalty is going to hurt him. He's driving a phenomenal race here. So is Rodri up into 4th position. Hasn't peaked yet. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Fang would be better off being the leader of the pack. Reason being, his braking is quite late. So what happens is, when you brake late, obviously, if there's a car in front who has a different braking point than you, all drivers have a few different braking points depending on setup, etc. What can happen is obviously you might hit them if you are braking late. So it looks like Alvin Fang is unable to brake late and take the line that he wants due to that. He doesn't want to cause a collision, obviously. See here, so he might be going deep here just to avoid. No, he was a fair way back there. See how he takes that line very differently now. And now he's brake late and he's caught up quite a bit in that regard. So you might look at, let's see if he does it in this corner here. No, broke a bit earlier. So when it happens, when you're braking a bit late, obviously, yeah, you're going to have to avoid the car in front, so you're not going to be able to take the line that you want, and you are going to go deep in terms to avoid the driver in front if necessary. So battles on track, like you can see, we got. It does look like it's these three. Babish going to have to pit again soon on those soft tires.
Recuerda, a boxes en esta vuelta, ten cuidado de no exceder el límite de velocidad. Fíjate en la línea al entrar.
See, V-Ram has caught up to Padron Pass here. All have been passed, I'm sure. La Rodri pitting. Medium tyres on. See if she comes out.
Hoy vamos a hacer una parada más. Queda una parada más con esta estrategia.
Infinity's now caught the lads. He's up with the pack. I know it's 2 left hold softs, hards. Chrissy now has pulled a bit of a gap on Alvin Fang. Or rather, Alvin Fang has put himself up in front of Antoine. Infinity just smelling the back of the car. Alvin Fang, does he have damage? He's got, yes, he's got, oh, both are gone. Alvin Fang using both end plates on his car. I wonder what's happened there. Must have been an incident, I did miss that. He's side by side here, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to go for it. He doesn't, he backs out, or maybe a bit of contact. Bit of a hey going.
Adelante te saca 7.0 segundos.
Alvin Neves does pit. Alvin has opted not to pit. Oh, contact! Alvin takes the opportune. Goes through. Let's give it an eye, Chris. I'll see you later. Now 3.5 seconds ahead. Is able to get past. Oh! Bit of a skirt. Alvin. He's gone around the outside there. Bit of a dangerous place to go on the outside. This is a tough corner. All four cars have to run.
Cuida la distancia con el coche de enfrente. 2.7 segundos. Tienen duros desgastados. Los neumáticos llevan 13 vueltas. Y el tiempo de la última vuelta fue 1 minuto 33.9. Se añadirán 3 segundos a su tiempo al final de la carrera.
All relatively similar on tyres. Infinity and Padron Pass, a bit of an advantage on Infinity on 3 lap old hards. Padron Pass on 2 lap old hards. And the others on 8 and 7, as you can see. Now, will Antoine go for the move here? Alvin will have a bit of downforce, sorry, straight line speed due to the wings broken. He does go through. Oh, pulls it up on a dime. That's Padron Pass. Babish pit, has pit for the hards. Oh, bit of contact there on the outside. That's Alvin Fang and Antoine. This is Power third. Chris into second position due to Pavish pitting. Push him out of the way there a little bit. Just say, hey, move over, mate. I need some room. Alvin Fang goes past Padron Pass now. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. To be driving this track with those wings, with that is phenomenal. He's done a phenomenal job, Alvin, and has with no end plates on the vehicle. As you can see, look at that. No end plates in the car. He's turning it quite well. He's keeping up with the lads. He's gone into the pit now. Alvin has, yeah, he's been... He's going to turn up on hard. So the hard would have gone to the end of the race. It looks like he's just fed up with... hopefully they change his wing. They didn't. That's what he wanted.
Con respecto a tu coequipero detrás de ti es 15.0 segundos.
He's a Babish! Babish joined it. He's subbed in. Babish has subbed in for Alvin Fang. He goes, don't worry, mate, I'll get him. That 3-second penalty still haunting Babish. We've got position changes. Chris up 8. Stonker, mate. Antoine up 4. La Rodri up 4. And the Ghosting Cup Modern Chicken up 4. Alvin Fang down 7. Obviously just pit as you saw there. Unfortunate with the my condolences if they did not change that wing. However, they usually would have due to two missing end plates. softs. I believe that was a decision he's opted not to. He just opted to go for the softs. And that's Rodri on the back of Curry. Going for 15.5 on hards. Needs to pit again. Probably won't pit again though. Oh no, we don't have to pit again. Those tyres will pop. You'd think anyway. Unfriendly 3-second time penalty there.
Nos acercamos a la ventana de parada en boxes. Vamos a ponerte
this coveted battle for 4th position keeps going on. Rodri gets past Curry. 10 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 11 laps. Oh! Great battle here. Tell you what. Padron Pass trying to keep up with the pack.
Solo para que lo sepas, los sensores registran
Antoine loser out of this on 10 lap on hards with old tires. That's going to come to her towards the end. As you can see, you have the rest of them on very relatively new tires. Oh, Infinity getting sniffing the back of Antoine. That premium unleaded. He's smelling that mixed engine fuel.
La distancia con el coche de adelante es 9.3 segundos.
Babish is on the inside. He's going to go on the inside here. Can he get a move done? We do know Antoine won't have DRS here. Does he have the straight line to get it done? Or the ERS? Have a look here. Just the DRS. The V1 back here. Padron Pass. Oh! Oh! I don't think that was contact. I don't believe so. I think Babish just might have got a bit toey, but Babish will catch them again. Don't you worry about that, my friends. He will catch them again. I'm going to yield him 10 seconds penalty speed in the pit lane. Will he retire in the pits? We'll see. Possibly not. If not, just continue on. You get points anyway. He does retire. In the pits. Oh! Infinity gets Vittori! Tags the wall. No damage. That's okay then, ladies and gents. Babish does go past. Now and then there were two.
Te queremos en boxes en esta vuelta, así que aprieta ahora, aprieta.
Yildirim pulling over to the side. Padron Pass has so they're all still here, ladies and gentlemen. The crew's back together.
Mira, el auto de adelante se está alejando a un ritmo de 2 segundos
So
por vuelta.
everyone chasing down the front of this. We have Moikuli. We'll have to pit on those tyres. 20 lap on hards, outrageous. He's pitting, there he goes. Speak to the devil, ladies and gentlemen. He's pitting 20 lap on hards. He's going to go into the soft tyres and do stonkers. It's a great little battle here, ladies and gents.
boxes en esta vuelta.
So ladies and gentlemen, just take a sip of water. As you can see, he's going to get close here. Here's Babish. Will he make the move? Dives down the inside, Antoine. Gets it done. Good son. Good stuff. Great move. Oh, gets a bit of wheel spin there, and he does. Infinity going back on the inside there. Bit wide, Antoine, bit wide. Slows down the exit. Oh, that leaves Antoine a bit wide, not Infinity rather. That leaves Infinity to have to cater to the drive, the corner, cater his line to the corner of Antoine's. A mistake there.
Coche de delante nos saca 2.5 segundos.
He's a move, he's gonna make it. Oh, he doesn't. He gives him a bit of a bump because how you doing, son?
Esa última vuelta fue por minuto 33.6.
He's a bunda slap.
Su tiempo al final de la carrera. La distancia de adelante es 2.7 segundos.
Viro and Neves still. He just likes the back of that car, I think, having a gaze. Now Infinity chasing down Antoine still. We do have some penalties. Babish and Antoine both have some penalties. Have a look, I believe. I do this all the time. Where's penalties? Here we go. 3 seconds. So they do have 3-second penalties. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't almost want to stand. You could watch him go like that forever. But this is 4R1 third. So it's the podium spot up for grabs. Of course it's a 129.7 stonk of a lap. Here we've got Infinity now again, and it's the back end of this, but this could go anyone's way here. Anyone's way. We do have 6 laps remaining, including this one. Looks like McCauley does have it in the bag, unless there is a mistake made. Great, well done by him. Babish could retain his second position, probably not, seeing as Chris is 3.8 ahead, and Babish does have a 3-second penalty. I think that double stop did hurt him, however, it's given us some entertaining times. Padron Pass has fallen back. Antoine on 15 lap hold. The rest of those tyres are now hurting. It looks like those tyres are now hurting those lads. Babish on the cleaner tyres, as we saw, he's on the fresher tyres. Looks like, as I said, it's coming back to pay dividends now. Alvin Fang points him behind Lord, as you can see. I'm still chasing down Neves. We're just going to have a look here. We're going to hide this UI for a bit, just to see this pass. Does he make it? He doesn't. Oh, bit of wheel spin there. Curry on 20 lap pole hards. Mate, those things are going to pop. I don't know how he's done that. That's legend. If we can finish those laps, if we can finish this race on those hards, I'm going to give a special mention to him. Fang does get past the Roger in the DRS. Oh, Infinity having to brake a little early there. Padron Pass catching Babish speed again. 1.1. No, I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen. 1.3 again. Looks like the cornering of Padron Pass. So it looks like Padron Pass's straight line is probably not as good as Bavish's. Let's have a look here. Some top speeds. Neither will have DRS. Oh, you might get DRS actually in the next corner. Roughly the same speed, ladies and gentlemen. Roughly the same top speed. He might have a bit of a toe though. That's the final word there. Might have a bit of a toe there on. That's why it's gone the same speed. Four laps remaining. As it stands, Padron Pass will be on the podium. Infinity will be in fourth, and then it'll be Babish it'll be Babish and Antoine in fifth and sixth. He needs to pull a 3-second gap. He just can't get away from him, even on the fresher tyres. Padron Pass does have the fresher, the second freshest tyres. We can see it's only 3-lap difference, so it's probably not going to pay as much dividends to get that 3-second gap. Got a 1.2. He's hovering around that 1 to 1.3 mark in terms of seconds behind.
Puede que tengas menos agarre, no metas mucha presión a las ruedas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great, nice little battle to watch. I mean, it's been mainly on these lads. I hope the other drivers don't get offended. If you are watching, apologies. The rest of the pack is very, very, very much spread out, doing time trials. But we have a 4-lap killer of a race on our hands. Sorry, four driver killer of a race on our hands. So these guys just have been going at it all race. There have been some substitutions in the mix in terms of the drivers involved. Alvin Fang was in there at some point, as well as Ichris. Babish catching Ichris a bit now. Those tyres, Ichris not looking nice. 17 lap hold hards, the 10 lap hold hards. It might be able to pull off. We'll see. I'm not too sure if you can get 2.5. It might make a difference to the 3-second penalty, but might make for an interesting ending. Curry was that in the pit? It wasn't.
Bien, despejado.
Not sure what's happened there. If you have left during the race, it's a big no-no, sir. Well, very odd to do so, seeing as... puncture, possibly. Probably a puncture on the tyres. And he's retired. Not too sure, to be honest. Could have just pit. Should maybe try to go to the end, and those very, very difficult to do. Now Infinity's going again. He does fake a look. 2 laps to go, including this one. But Rodri and Rafael Neves battling it out. Cuts that inside curve, a bit too heavy there. Slowing down a bit on the exit. Tried to capitalise on that inside line. That was left open by Antoine, but couldn't get it done. Now we've got La Rodri here. We'll get some fresh viewpoints. La Rodri on the back of Neves. Takes that line nicely, gets it inside. Same tyres pretty much. Oh, not quite actually. La Rodri on the older medium tyres. Go back to this. So we want to see how this ends, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Cooley's now started the last lap of the race. Babish has caught Chris here. If he didn't have that 3-second penalty, it would have made things interesting coming to the final lap. Unfortunately for him, he does. He's pulled out a gap on Padron Pass 2. He's now being hassled by Antoine. Antoine on the inside. Oh, Infinity loses a car. Whoa, that's a poor, tough break from Infinity. Last lap of the race. Loser of the car. It's a tricky corner. Doing so well, so well. It's unfortunate. We'll still keep it as obviously a position in the top 6. But very, very unfortunate. Want to be battling it out here. As it stands, Padron Pass will be in 3rd. Babish is caught Chris. This would have been very interesting if, like I said, if Babish didn't have that penalty. Chris's tyres must be screaming at him. He's going around the outside. Is Chris going to fight it? Babish goes off track. Chris fights back on the inside.
Guys, thank you so much.
And Mike Cooley's finished the race, ladies and gentlemen. Your race winner, Mike Cooley. Congratulations for your 2nd race win in a row. Like I said, we do have a few of those top runners out today. So it's a bit unfortunate in that regard. I believe Babish is out of fuel. Babish is out of fuel and oh my goodness.
Hubo un accidente en la pista que dejó muchos escombros. Por suerte se pudo limpiar a tiempo y no hará falta desplegar el auto de seguridad.
He's lost. Oh no, Babish. Lost a few positions there due to running out of fuel on the last lap.
Cuidado.
That is very, very much a horrible way to finish for the lad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's been a Bahrain Grand Prix. Let me see, driver of the day. My driver of the day would probably have been Babish. I'm still going to say Babish. Babish has done a stonker. Chris, phenomenal race too. But Babish just, from start to finish, was a phenomenal. He's done phenomenally. He pit twice too. The lad pit twice. So I'm going to say Babish stands my driver of the day. He is your standings, ladies and gentlemen, for the Bahrain T1 Round 1 Grand Prix. We're McCoy in 1st, phenomenal race. Chris in 2nd, well done, sir. 10, I believe he started 10th on the grid in at 2nd place, well done. But I'm passing at 3rd, Infinity in at 4th, well done, lads. Antoine, Alvin Fang, 5th and 6th. Rafael Neves, La Rodri, 7th, 8th. Then 9th, 10th, Virom and Babish. And 11th is Modern Chicken, the Ghost car. Unfortunate, sir. You come back in. Curry and me, Yildirim, both with DRS. Absolutely stonking drive, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful racing. So exciting, that middle pack there. Gave the viewers a lot to watch. Well, ladies and gents, let me just do the... I'll do the incidents quickly, and then... There we go. Well, ladies and gents, that's been your Bahrain Grand Prix. Tune in shortly. We have the, well, not shortly, but a few days' time, we have the Tier 2 and the NANA North American Northeast Division racing here at Bahrain for ERA in the all-round 1 Season 4. It's been your boy. This is J-Dog. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.
Hello.
Oh,